Imagine this scenario: you're sitting in a coffee shop, and you've just learned about a fascinating new type of coffee bean that changes flavor based on its temperature. You're so excited to tell your friend about it. But when you describe the warm and rich taste as soon as the drink hits 75 degrees, they look at you with blank eyes. It's not because they're uninterested, more likely, they haven't experienced what you just had. This situation isn't uncommon. You've probably found yourself in similar scenarios where your knowledge makes it hard to understand why others don't share that same insight. Think about when you first learned the rules of a complex board game. At the time, everything seemed so logical and clear because you were so immersed in understanding how the pieces moved or what strategy worked best. Now imagine trying to explain those rules to someone who has never played before. Everything seems simple and intuitive to you now, but they might be utterly confused. These examples illustrate a phenomenon called the curse of knowledge. Once we know something, it's incredibly difficult for us to remember how unfamiliar it was when we first learned it. This can lead to a significant misunderstanding in teaching or explaining concepts to others. It's like trying to explain the rules of chess without ever having seen a game being played. So, what can you do about this? Here are some steps and mindset shifts that can help. 1. Step back and reflect. Before diving into an explanation, take a moment to think back to when you first learned the topic. Try to remember how confusing or overwhelming it felt initially. This can give you a sense of perspective. 2. Seek out new eyes. Look for opportunities where you can explain something new to someone who has no prior knowledge about it. This practice forces you to simplify and clarify your explanations, making them more accessible to others. 3. Ask for feedback. When teaching or explaining, ask questions like, "What part of this is still unclear?" or "Can you tell me what you're thinking right now?" This not only gives the other person a chance to speak but also provides immediate feedback on where your explanation might need more clarity. 4. Create analogies and simplicity. Try to relate complex ideas to simpler, everyday concepts. For example, if you're explaining a new software tool, think about how similar it is to something familiar like using a smartphone or a calculator. 5. Experiment with different formats. Sometimes, breaking down information into different formats, like videos, infographics, or interactive tutorials, can make the knowledge more accessible and engaging for others. Remember, the curse of knowledge doesn't mean you can't be an effective teacher, it just means you need to approach teaching from a fresh perspective. By practicing these steps, you'll not only improve your ability to teach but also gain a deeper appreciation for how complex our world can seem to someone who hasn't experienced it yet. By applying these practical strategies, you're empowering yourself to be an even better communicator and teacher. You're breaking the curse of knowledge and making sure that everyone has the opportunity to understand and appreciate what you know. If this gave you something to think about, take a second to subscribe to Mind Decoded and hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.